March is Women's History Month, and this is day 21 of talking about strong women, women you need to know. Let's talk about Cheryl White, born October the 29th, 1952, in Cleveland, Ohio. Her dad was a professional racehorse trainer, and that piqued her interest, so much so that in June of 1971, at the very young age of 17, she got her license to be a professional jockey. Not only was she very young, but she was female and she was African American, and she got lots of attention that year. In July of that year, she ended up on the cover of Jet magazine, July the 29th, 1971. Well, September 3rd of 1971, she made her first professional race, and she came in 11th. She didn't like that too much. She liked winning, and she did a lot of that later on. As a professional jockey, she raced not only Thoroughbreds, but she raced quarter horses, paints, Appaloosas, and Arabians as well. On Thoroughbreds, she had 226 wins and raked in over $750,000 in winnings. On Appaloosas, she was the first woman ever to win 2 races in one day in 2 different states. She did that in 1971, and she was also the first female jockey to win 5 races in one day, and she did that October the 19th of 1993. Also on Appaloosa, she was the first woman to win the Appaloosa Horse Club Jockey of the Year, and she did that in 1977. And 1983, and 1984, and 1985. And she was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2011. She decided to retire from racing and did so in 1992, but she had passed the California Horse Racing Board Stewards examination in 91, so she went on to become a racing official. She appeared on the horse after that from 2010 to 2014 in the Ladies Legends for the Cure. She did that 2010 through 2014. My goodness, she passed at the young age of 65 on September 30th of 2019, but she leaves a legacy for us even today. The Cheryl White Project helps to inspire other African American children and teens to pursue careers in the racehorse industry. In 2023, there was a book called The Jockey and Her Horse that was released. At her passing, her brother said that she was never interested in all the politics and all the shenanigans and all the brouhaha that might be out there about her youth, about being female, or about being African American. She just wanted to ride. And he said she wasn't sure that she really ever understood her significance or her place in our history. But we do. So today, on day 21 of Women's History Month, we celebrate our nation's first female African-American professional racehorse jockey, Miss Cheryl White. We salute you.